Prince Harry can't stand the Duchess of Cornwall and might deepen his rift with the royal family by going after her and Prince Charles in his upcoming memoirs, Princess Diana's biographer has claimed. The Palace Papers, Tina Brown, 68, said the Duke of Sussex, 37, never made his peace with Prince Charles and Camilla's relationship, and does not want Camilla to become queen. She added Prince Charles' estranged son, who resides in California with his wife Meghan Markle, 40, and their children, Archie and Lilibet, is likely to voice his frustration in his memoirs, which are set to be published later this year. Brown, who penned the Diana Chronicles in 2006, said, "William was disgusted about Meghan's attack on Kate because she can't answer back. But that's nothing compared to how furious he's going to be when this book comes out. Because Harry's not going to go after the Queen, she's sacrosanct. And he probably won't go after Kate, whom he's very fond of. But he will go after Charles and Camilla and maybe William. That's so unhelpful to them all at this particular moment. For William, that's the big cloud in their relationship right now." Brown, who reported on the royal family for years as Tatler's editor-in-chief and Vanity Fair's editor, said that Harry never warmed up to Camilla. In her upcoming book, the author has quoted an unnamed courtier who told her that when Harry was eventually talked into being in the same room as Camilla, he would remain silent and shoot her angry looks. She said that Prince William has grown to accept his father's relationship with Camilla, but added the Duke of Sussex is very angry that the Duchess of Cornwall will become Queen Consort when Prince Charles ascends to the throne. William and Harry's relationship first came under strain in the lead-up to Megxit and has slowly worsened in the months since, with the Duke of Cambridge reportedly furious about his brother's repeated attacks on the royal family. He was particularly incensed by the way his wife the Duchess of Cambridge was targeted. The pair have been photographed together just twice since Harry and Meghan stepped down from royal duties, the funeral of their grandfather the Duke of Edinburgh in April last year, and the unveiling of a statue in honor of their mother Princess Diana last summer. Tina said the rift with Harry was a detriment to the royal family because Harry, alongside Kate, is one of the only people who could keep Prince William grounded and avoid for him to become pompous. "One of his close people told me that everyone talks about how much Harry needed William, and he did, but William also needed Harry because all those friends you think are so real, well, they still know you're going to be king," she said. "Only William's wife and his brother are going to be straight with him. And Harry could tease his brother and bring him down to earth. William depended on that, I'm told." There was a danger William was headed towards pomposity and Harry wouldn't let that happen. It is not yet certain where the Queen's grandson will travel to the UK in June to take part in events in celebration of her Platinum Jubilee. But speculation has now arisen over whether Prince Charles might meet with his son 1 month earlier for potential talks which could see him attempt to convince Prince Harry to come to Britain. Clarence House announced earlier on Monday, the Prince of Wales and Duchess of Cornwall will visit Canada in May to mark the Queen's Platinum Jubilee celebration. They will meet communities in Newfoundland and Labrador, Ottawa and Northwest Territories. It will be their first visit to Canada since 2017, with Prince Charles having first visited more than half a decade ago, in 1970. Clarence House revealed in a post on Twitter Canada was the most visited country by the Queen during her reign. It also shared part of a speech by Prince Charles when in Canada with the Duchess of Cornwall in which he said, "It is, as always, a special joy to be back in Canada again, a place that is very dear to us both. We are always made to feel so much at home in Canada and are greatly touched by the warmth of your welcome." Prince Harry and Meghan lived in Canada after announcing at the beginning of 2020 they were stepping back as senior royals. Prince Harry did not travel to the UK for the service of thanksgiving for the life of Prince Philip, Duke of Edinburgh, as he remains in a row with the Home Office over his UK security. Some commentators have expressed expectations the same concerns will also stop the Duke of Sussex travelling to Britain to celebrate the Queen's Platinum Jubilee later this year. Though Telegraph associate editor Camilla has suggested questions over security could, for Prince Harry's wife, at least, be a cover for another completely different concern. In a January article titled "Perhaps Meghan Just Doesn't Want to Visit the UK," she wrote, "Maybe what the Sussexes are really trying to tell us is that Meghan categorically doesn't want to come to the UK.